I'm just kind of going with the flow with this video just because I don't have anything specifically planned. But I wanted to come on here because I wanted to make a video about ideas and money. Two completely separate topics, but I'm not going to try and marry the two. If they do end up blending together, that's great. If not, that's also fine too. So I'm reading this book called The Big Magic. My best friend ordered it for me because she said it's so amazing, you have to read it. And reading The Big Magic, there's something that stood out to me still quite at the beginning of the book that I was like, wow, this is incredible because it's happened to me before. It talks about ideas. It talks about how ideas are conscious. Ideas have their own uniqueness in the sense that they choose people, they knock on doors, they select people that they feel could possibly help them manifest and bring into reality this beautiful bubble of energy that is the idea. And I'm sure many of you have probably experienced this before. I certainly have, where I get this beautiful and wonderful idea and I don't tend to the idea, I don't do anything with the idea, and it kind of goes away, fizzles out, the passion within it kind of dries up. And that's happened to me before, where I wanted to create something, an idea comes to me, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. I want to do this. This is so fun. And I put time, effort, energy, attention into the idea, but something comes along where you either get distracted or something happens. So your attention, mind, and focus is no longer on the idea. And let's say it takes days, weeks, months, and you come back to it, but there's this driving force, this life, this spirit, this energy that is helping you build and create this idea is no longer there. And the idea kind of just fizzles away and you let it go. That happens to people all the time. It happens to me all the time. And it got me to think that sometimes when you have an idea that you're not able to execute on for whatever reason, maybe it's okay. Maybe that idea wasn't meant to be yours. You know how sometimes you'll have an idea and maybe you don't act on the idea, and then somebody else comes along, or you see on TV or whatever, that idea that you had has been manifested into reality, and you're like, oh my God, that was my idea. So the idea kind of moves on to somebody else that is possibly ready to help it come into manifestation. And so all in all, to say that if you have an idea and you are working on it and there's passion and love and energy in that idea, keep going. Push forward, because that idea has chosen you, has entered into a partnership with you in order to help it manifest. That, I just thought that was really cool, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And also that it's okay if you had an idea that didn't come to fruition. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes life happens, and sometimes the idea doesn't want to wait around until you're ready in order to help it come into manifestation. And that's okay. Don't beat yourself up too much for it, because I'm the type of person, I beat myself up a lot. I get in my own head and I'm really hard on myself for certain things, especially when I'm not able to follow through on things that I have promised myself. It's a vicious cycle. I'm working on it. It's a journey. So the other topic that I wanted to talk about is money. My best friend and I were doing this thing where we are telling ourselves we can save money. Yes, don't only save. Yes, invest your money. Yes, let your money work for you. We know all of that. That's not the point of trying to save this money. The point of saving this money is to show ourselves, teach ourselves that we can, that we are able to have this amount of money without spending it, without being careless. This all ties into inner work and figuring out the memories and attachments and habits that you have with money. And we're doing this thing where we've decided that we're gonna put aside $400. So this month of February, we're gonna be saving $400 cash. We got to have it physically in cash to show each other that yes, we follow through with a commitment that we've made to ourselves and to each other. So it's essentially training us, training our minds, training our bodies, and changing our habits to teach us that yes, we are able to hold this amount of money, to hold this energy, and not feel that we need to spend it, and not feel that we need to rush and do something with this money just because we have it. Of course, there's going to be a reason why we're saving the money at the end of the month, more towards March, but the purpose of it is to teach us that I can save $400 and not feel like I have to spend it right away. I have this amount of money sitting in my account, so I can go and spend it, honestly, really. So it's just learning how to break habits and break cycles. So if you'd like to join us, there's no requirement. You can set whatever amount that works for you. We have set $400 for the month of February, and hopefully I'll be able to check in with you guys and show you how it goes at the end of the month. But yeah, if you are somebody that just wants to prove to yourself that I can save some money, like I don't have to buy the newest thing, I don't have to buy this and that, I don't have to overspend on my groceries, I don't have to buy the new gadget that's just come out, I don't have to follow TikTok trends. You just want to prove to yourself that yes, you can save some money and that you can break cycles for yourself. That's it. If you're somebody who's just you want to just take that first step, you want to just be like, I can do it, I can save at least $100. Holy shit, I can hold $100 for 1 month, and I want to be able to be proud of myself that I've been able to save whatever amount of money for 1 month without spending it like a crazy person. And I say this because I'm this way. I have habits that I'm trying to break myself. So if this is something you're interested in, comment below if you'd like to join. I would love to have you guys join us in this little accountability that we're holding for ourselves. That's all I have for today, honestly. It's a little bit sporadic, but I'm just trying to jump and get back into it, get back into creating content. I do love creating content, but because I also work in this sort of area at my work, sometimes I feel drained and tired to create content of my own. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way till the end, leave me a like, comment if you have any questions, if there's anything you'd like to say to me. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's topic, if you've enjoyed this video. Again, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, morning. Ciao.